everyone, it's Paige and I have another book haul for you because I went to YallWest and it was so much fun. I had such a great time. I saw a bunch of people that I knew. My sister went with me, thank you, and we just had a really great time hanging out in Santa Monica where it was super hot and we got really sunburned, but totally worth it because we got a ton of cool books that I can't wait to show you, so let's just jump right into this thing. The first booth that we practically ran to that morning was first in line because we had the email from them saying that if we came by we could get a tote bag filled with ARCs, so we ran over there and tried to jump in line to get some, and we did. So anyway, the first one that was in the bag was The Breathless by Tara Gojen. I'm probably butchering that name, sorry. This one comes out in October. The next one we got was Nixia by Scott Wrighton, another name that I'm probably butchering, I'm sorry. It comes out in September. I really like this cover, it's pretty interesting. I also got Haunting the Deep by Adriana Mather. This one comes out in October. I think I've seen this one around before, but I haven't really heard anything about it. Another interesting cover though. And then the last one, which was the one that I was most interested in because the cover really dragged me in, is A Short History of the Girl Next Door by Jared Reck. I really like this cover, and this one comes out in September as well. First in line also let us take a couple books from their ARC table that were just sitting there. So I picked up I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter by Erika L. Sanchez. I really love this cover, and it was what really drew me into picking it up in the first place. And this one also comes out in October, so a later fall release. And then another one that has been on my wish list for a really long time is Dear Martin by Nick Stone, and this one comes out in October too. I've heard a lot of good things about this already, and it's fairly thin too. But I cannot wait to jump into this one. I'm so excited that they had this there, and I actually wasn't expecting them to have it there at all, so that was a really awesome surprise. Oh, and it's blurred by Jason Reynolds, who wrote All American Boys, a fantastic book that everyone should read. Just phenomenal. I've met the author, he's super cool. Actually, I've met both authors because it's a co-authored book, and it was just amazing, and I have a lot of faith in this book if Jason Reynolds is the one who's blurbing it on the front, so very excited for this one. These next few are going to be kind of out of order because some of the publishers I can't remember where we got them from, but there was 2 times that we lined up for Riveted Lit, and they had The Nowhere Girls by Amy Reed. I think I got a publisher email about the cover reveal of this one. It comes out in October, but really beautiful cover. I really like the flowers and the typography on this one. And then another one that apparently I met up with some friends while I was waiting in line for this one that is pretty highly anticipated, I guess, is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. I haven't heard anything about this prior to the event, but I really love the cover, and I guess it's supposed to be pretty good. So this one comes out in September. I also got a couple books from Scholastic / I Read YA / This Is Teen. I guess they're all under Scholastic, but one of the ones I got was No Good Deed by Goldie Moldavsky. Man, I am just butchering all of these names. But this one comes out at the end of May. Really interesting cover too. I haven't heard anything about this. I think that's kind of a theme with all of these, is that I haven't heard anything, but very interested in this one. And then I also got Dark Breaks the Dawn by Sarah B. Larson. Really beautiful cover, and also comes out at the end of May, and the author sounded really familiar to me, and I know I've looked up what other books she's written, but now of course I can't remember, but I'm very excited for this one just based on the cover alone. There was another publisher there that I hadn't heard of before. I think it was Paiku. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the edge of this book says Amulet, so an imprint of Abrams it says, so not sure. But we got a copy of A Face Like Glass by Frances Hardinge. Oh man, Harding? I'm not sure, I'm sorry. Also comes out in May. Also an interesting cover, which is why I ran over to pick it up. Kind of reminds me of Phantom of the Opera, actually. I don't know. Interesting. I went over to the Disney Hyperion booth, and they were really awesome and really fun, and it was great talking to them. But I picked up The Bells by Danielle Clayton. This actually comes out in March of 2018, so this is the furthest review book, arc, whatever, that I've ever received, actually. But I've heard a lot of good things about this. I love this cover. I'm very excited to jump into this. Probably later at the end of 2017. I almost said 2016. But yeah, very excited for this one. So thank you, Disney. Epic Reads was at YallWest, which was super cool. Thanks for coming out, Epic Reads. And they had some ARCs there too, so I got I See London, I See France by Sarah Milanowski. This one comes out in July, so a summer release, but I think I've read something else by her. Maybe when I was younger, she wrote the Bras and Broomsticks series, I guess. But yeah, I just got back from London, as I've mentioned in my last video, and so I definitely had to get this one. And then later on in the day, I waited in line for 2 hours so that I could be at the front of the line to get a copy of The Gentleman's Guide of Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. Everyone has been talking about this book and it sounds so good. And Dash, hello Dash, she was the one who like really hyped this up for me and I was like, oh my god, I have to go get a copy. So I did. This one comes out in June. Very excited for it. Love the cover, love the premise. Can't wait to jump into this one. Houghton Mifflin Harcourt for young readers was also there at the event. I wish I had gone by their booth a couple more times because they were really fun, but I grabbed a copy of Things I Should Have Known by Claire Lezebnik. Man, these last names. This one came out in March, so the release date already passed, but I think I've heard... I don't know if I've heard anything about this one actually, but I really like the cover as usual because I'm a sucker for covers and that's why I chose this one from their table, but very excited to check this one out probably a little bit later in the year when I don't have as many ARCs to get through as I do right now. Penguin was there, which is like one of my favorite publishers because Penguin is just all around awesome and I love them. And they had a couple different things that you could line up for to get books. So one of the first ones that we got was There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. It's actually not a full ARC, which I was kind of disappointed about. It's an advanced partial reading copy. But this one comes out in September, so I guess we won't have to wait too long for it. I haven't read anything much of Stephanie Perkins after Anna and the French Kiss back in high school, but I'm really excited to kind of jump into her work again since it's been so long, and this sounds very different from Anna and the French Kiss, so I'm kind of excited to check this out. And then later on in the day, I picked up Perfect 10 by Elle Phillips. I love this cover so much. I love the unicorn. Oh my god, it's just so cute. This one goes on sale in June, so later in the summer. But I'm very excited about this one because I hear it's a LGBTQIA plus novel. So very excited to check this one out because I never read enough of those. So obviously I need more of that in my life. But this cover is just so cute. And then the last one we got was Beasts Made of Night, another fabulous cover by Tachi, oh man, I'm gonna butcher this, Onyebuchi? This one comes out in September. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Can't wait to check this one out. I haven't really heard much about it yet, but I think it will be popping up all over soon or sooner, hopefully. Or I can just read it myself because I need to get on my reading list. Dang it! So Penguin was the last booth that we had gone to, and I thought we were pretty much done for the day, but then I saw this kid run by me with a copy of the Wonder Woman arc by Leigh Bardugo, and I had lined up earlier in the morning hoping that I would get one, but all the tickets were gone by the time I got in the line, so we were like, ah, that sucks. So we weren't able to get it, but I saw him run by with a copy and I was like, how did he get that? And he was telling his friends that he just went up to the booth and asked them if they had any extras, so I was like, I'm gonna go do that right now. So I ran over there to first in line and I pleaded, I said, do you have any more copies of Wonder Woman? And they said they gave me the very last one, so I did score a copy and I was so thankful, and I told them, I was like, I'm gonna start crying, and they were like, please don't cry. So that was very, very sweet of them to give me their last copy. I really appreciate that. I'm just very, 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 very excited for this one. It comes out in August, so not too far away for everyone else, but thank you very much, First in Line. That was very sweet of you. Kudos to you. You get all the kudos from YallWest. So yes, huge stack of books, very exciting stuff. YallWest was a ton of fun. I would totally go back. I would just wish it was a little more organized, or like they had a bigger venue, because it was kind of confusing sometimes, but oh no. So yes, YallWest, huge success, tons of fun. Shout out to everyone that I saw there. Oh my god, we had so much fun together. Lots of laughs. I posted a couple pictures, I think, on Twitter that people saw. But yeah, great fun. I can't wait to go again. I have a lot of reading to do, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, everyone, and welcome back, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna start over. Oh no. Ah! Stop falling. Should we do the thumbnail picture? I think so. Let's do thumbnail. Ready? Oh man. Oh, this is why I need to work out because I can't lift all of these. Fix the glasses. Oh. Thumbnail, yay! Oh man, I hope that looks good. Oh! Or we could do this for a thumbnail. As my dog watches me, that's awkward. Bye everyone. Hi doggy.